Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I've got some super exciting news to share with you guys today. So this is not going to be the typical handbag or unboxing video that I normally do and share with you guys on my channel. This is going to be something a little bit different, something a bit more personal. I wanted to come on here and share this special news with you. So just recently, about a month ago, I got engaged to my beautiful fiance. I have to kind of remember to say fiance. I keep saying partner because I'm just so used to it, but we recently got engaged, so I am so happy. I've just been on cloud nine the past few weeks. So we got engaged towards the end of March, so it's been quite a while. I just haven't had a chance to film it because obviously I've been celebrating and seeing my friends and my family and just celebrating this magical time in our lives. So I wanted to come on here, as I said, and share with you guys because I think of you guys as my friends and family too. I tried to get my partner, fiance, I keep saying partner, his name is Anthony, so let's just leave it at that. It's much easier to remember. So my fiance's name is Anthony, and we've been together for just over 7 years, and we recently bought a house together, probably like 2 years ago. So 2 years ago we bought a house together and we moved in. We've lived together for 2 years, and within the last year or so, we have been talking about getting married and getting engaged and all that sort of stuff, just getting more serious in our relationship. We started talking about it, and then we thought it would be a good idea to go ring shopping together because I know that he gets very overwhelmed with all these different terminologies and jewelry and everything like that. He just doesn't know where to look, and he also knows that I'm very picky in the type of jewelry that I like and what I like to wear. So this is a brilliant cut diamond on a 6-prong claw setting with diamonds all around the band. So it goes about 3/4 of the way around. And this was actually the style that I really liked from looking on Pinterest and Instagram, as we all do before we get engaged. We kind of like have a look at different kind of rings that we like. But of course, when you go ring shopping, you should try on every different type of style just so you know for sure whether or not you like it, because there were some other rings that I tried on that I really liked too, but at the end of the day, I liked my timeless and classic kind of style. I know some people out there just love the surprise element of getting engaged and the partner proposing. Like, they're not fussed about the ring at all or the way it looks. They just are really infatuated by the proposal itself. But for me, I'm a bit of both. So I am quite picky with my jewelry. As you guys know, I do like my dainty pieces. So this is very dainty, and I think it suits me so well. So we went ring shopping and we tried on different styles. So he knew the style that I liked. We went to about 3 to 4 different jewelers and tried on different rings and kind of found out more information about the different cuts and styles. They were really good at educating us and telling us about what to look out for, what's good, what was within our budget and everything like that. We chose this kind of style, so he knew that I liked this style, and then the rest was up to him. So after that, I didn't know when he purchased the ring, when he was going to propose. Everything else was up to him. So there was still that element of surprise. And I feel like that's quite common these days. A lot of people are choosing their own engagement ring. And I know some people even just propose without a ring, and then after they get engaged, they go ring shopping together. So you can do it either way. It's up to you and your partner and your relationship and your dynamic, how you are. We're very honest and open with each other. So if there's something I don't like, I will tell Anthony right straight up that I don't like it. I just feel comfortable talking to him about that stuff. And that's the same with him. Like, if I was to purchase him something really expensive like this too, like, I'll want to make sure that he's 100% happy with it and that it's something that he wants. So I like the fact that I was able to choose the style of ring that I liked, and then everything else was left up to him, and he could choose when he would purchase it, when he would propose. So I really like that. It's still a surprise to me. The way it happened, it was still a surprise to me. So the way Anthony proposed was he proposed where we first met, which was at our part-time job at the time at the cinemas. So we were still studying, we were still in university at that stage, and we both were working at the cinemas together, and that's where we first met. And that's also where he asked me out. It was actually in the parking lot at the cinemas where we used to park all the time when we worked there, and I just thought that was so sweet because that's where he used to walk me back to my car all the time. And of course in the cinemas it would be kind of awkward because a lot of people would be around and it's like quiet, and so we're in the parking lot. There were cars around but no one like walking past or anything like that. We parked there, but we normally park there anyway, so I didn't think anything of it. And then he got out of the driver's seat and came around to my side, the passenger side, and opened my car door. And I thought that was a bit strange because he doesn't normally do that. Like, he's a gentleman, but he doesn't run around and open my side of the car door. So I thought that was a bit strange. So I got out of the car and he got down on one knee and of course said the most beautiful speech. Of course, I kind of don't remember what exactly he said because it was all like a shock and a blur to me now. But I remember it was really, really sweet. And he was saying that this is where we first met and where he asked me out. And I thought that was just so sweet that he proposed to me there. One of our friends actually put it really well and said it was kind of like a book ending, where that was where we first met, that was where he asked me out, and that was where he proposed. So it's kind of like we're closing that chapter of our lives and opening a new chapter for when we get married and start a family. And I just think that is so, so sweet. So he said he actually thought about where he wanted to propose for a really long time, and he thought that was such a perfect place. And he knows I'm a very sentimental type of person, and that was just so, so sweet. He did actually say that he had planned to propose in Japan last year. So some of you guys may know we had booked to go to Japan last year during the cherry blossom season, and that would have been our very first time seeing the cherry blossoms in Japan. But of course, due to the pandemic, we had to cancel our plans and we couldn't go overseas anymore. So he actually had the ring last year in, I think he said in Feb or March, because we were planning to go in April. So he said he got it at the start of last year and he had to keep it a secret this whole time, like hide it away so that I wouldn't find it at home. And so that was really unfortunate that it didn't happen in Japan. It would have been really pretty and really beautiful with the cherry blossoms around. But I mean, at the end of the day, I'm so, so happy it happened where we first met, because that just means so much more to me. So I think it all worked out in the end, and it was just perfect the way it happened. So I'm so, so happy. I'm still on cloud nine. I'm sure you guys can tell I just can't stop smiling. So yeah, that's the story of how it all happened. It's just been a really, really good past few years, like growing and learning together through life. So we were studying at university together, we worked in the same part-time job together, and then we both got our full-time careers, and then we bought a house together. And so it's just been really amazing, and I just can't wait to spend the rest of my life with him. As cliche as that sounds, he is truly my best friend and we just do everything together. If you guys want to see more about the ring, I'm more than happy to do a separate video. I'm not too sure what the ring etiquette is and what you're supposed to say and what you're not supposed to say, but if you guys want to know more about the ring and just details about it and how I chose it and what I considered and everything like that, let me know in the comment section below. Leave the ring emoji and also give this video a thumbs up so I know that you want to see that video. But yeah, this is a very different kind of video for me. I don't normally sit down and just talk to you about stuff like this or things that are happening in my life. I just like to keep it to luxury handbags and reviews and hauls. But if you guys do like these kinds of videos, let me know and I'll be happy to do more of these kinds of videos, because I do like talking to you guys and sharing with you guys a bit more about my life. Even with this, like, I'm sure you guys can learn a lot too by me sharing with you guys my research. But yeah, that's all for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe and join me for future videos. I have a lot more content planned, so stay tuned for that. But until then, I'll see you next time. Bye.